Long ago, in the heart of the Valley of Peace, a legend was born. But what if I told you that the tale of Po, the dragon warrior, is not just a story? What if it's an ancient myth, waiting to reveal truths about our own lives, a myth that speaks of destiny, inner power, and the eternal struggle between fate and choice? Po's journey begins with doubt. He's not the hero the world expects. Not even close. But what if this uncertainty, this lack of belief in oneself, is the very beginning of the path to greatness? The mythological hero always starts as an ordinary soul, unassuming, lost in the crowd. Just like you, and just like me. But deep inside, hidden in the shadows of their own self-doubt, is something extraordinary. Enter Master Oogway, the ancient sage, the guide, the seer. Oogway isn't just a turtle. He embodies wisdom passed down through millennia, carrying the essence of the eternal truths. He tells Po, "There is no accident." But what does this truly mean? What if this is the very law of the universe? That everything, even the smallest event, is part of a greater plan, and the seeds of destiny are already planted in you. Po fails. Again and again. Sound familiar? In every mythological story, the hero stumbles, falters, and falls. But these failures are not defeats. They are the trials that forged their spirit. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, Po's true strength doesn't come from victory. It comes from embracing the struggle and learning that his power was always within him, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Po, the panda, the chosen one. But why him? Why a simple, clumsy, food-loving panda? In mythology, the hero is often chosen not because they are perfect, but because they are pure. They have a heart that cannot be corrupted by pride, by fame, or by the weight of the world's expectations. The greatest warriors of legend, like Arjuna or Hercules, were often reluctant to embrace their destiny. But destiny finds a way. And then there is the shadow. The dark force that opposes the hero. Tai Lung, the fallen warrior, the one who sought power and greatness through force alone, without understanding the deeper spiritual truth that Po would eventually learn. The truth that the greatest strength comes not from fighting others, but from mastering oneself. Here's the secret. In every myth, there is one truth. Everything is connected. Po's journey, Tai Lung's fall, the wisdom of Oogway. They are reflections of the internal battle we all face. The battle between the mind and the heart, between fear and courage, between destiny and free will. But what if I told you? Your own power lies in making peace with these forces within you. The ancient Chinese philosophies that Kung Fu Panda draws from are no accident. The way Po learns to embrace his true self mirrors the teachings of Taoism, Buddhism, and the path of the true warrior. The dragon warrior is not just a title, it is a state of being. It is the realization that greatness doesn't come from external rewards. It comes from within. But the real question remains, will you choose to embrace your own destiny? Will you rise like Po when the world least expects it? Or will you fall to the shadows, like Tai Lung, consumed by the desire for power and control? Remember, there is no accident. The dragon warrior exists in all of us, if we are willing to see it. Will you answer the call?